Man, y'all don't know what y'all missing. Y'all don't know what y'all missing when it comes down to the spiritual life. Before you jump in, subscribe and like. Help me get these messages out there. Help me, share it, man. Cause we really need whatever the wisdom God put in my heart and my soul to speak. Cause everything I do is a purpose. Everything I do says I've been guided, and I'm not here to manipulate y'all. I'm not here to guide y'all the wrong way. I'm just here to make you get closer to God. Whole mission, get you closer to God. At one point, I was like y'all. At one point, I used to go to church, ask for forgiveness and everything that I do, right? Cause I ain't used to be a good person. I went to church where I even let my family or friend know I went to church. Cause the things I used to do back then, it always be behind closed doors. I hurt people. I done robbed people. I did things that I supposed to be rotting in prison right now. That's why I give God the glory. That's why I dedicate my life and everything that I have to serve God. Because man, living in the spirit, it's the truth. See, the thing is, if you hate to hear the truth, if you hate when people tell you the truth about yourself, I let you know right now, continue going to church, continue believing your religion, cause in the spirit, you have to live in the truth. You can't hide. Cause once you decide to tap into the spirit, you're gonna you're gonna bump into people that's in the spirit. Once you start living in the spirit, like I say, you attract what you are is what you attract. So fear and forget about it. True love from other people, forget about it. Cause until you find the true love within you, love until you start loving yourself, right? God is not gonna let you ruin somebody's life. Not gonna put you with somebody that love themselves. Cause you nothing but a burden. Anybody that don't see the greatness in them, anybody that don't see God in them, and anybody that's negative, always be on that low vibrational. You don't know what love is. Best thing I ever did in my life is give my life to God. I realized all the time I say I didn't give my life to God in church and stand up in church and speaking. I realized that never did nothing for me. I done ex friends that done baptized 3 times. Every time they baptized, they get worse and worse. My life got better because all I say, God, this is getting out of control. Everything in your hand. You hold the power. Please remove my enemies. Expose the truth. Because the truth all my life is all I've been asking and seeking for. Because I always knew something about my life never been right. Due to the fact that I was living to other people's expectation. I was trying to attention. The thing about seeking for attention is Ain't nothing to, it's the same thing as seeking for love all the wrong places. Man, the true God, the spiritual God, that one that's with you right now, that's in you right now, that's in your heart, your soul, that's fighting to wake you up, that's fighting to show you the life that you always dream of, is just one belief away. Man, don't be scared to do the work. Cause I'm so happy about my life, even though the enemy sending people my way to disturb my meditation and to get my mind off God and spirit. See, they be sending people my way right now. I know my meditation place is right here, right? They just sent two white boys like they have fishing poles. They always do that over here. Whenever I'm here, somebody always come through fishing. Just to, I guess, trying to make me feel some type of way. Man, I feel everybody. That's why I say, if you believe everybody that you know is your real friends, you the fake one. Because the people that's around you, people that holding you back, that keep you stagnant, that want you to stay in the hood and the street drinking and smoking all day, you think you cool with, think that's your brother. It's not your friend, man. You just gotta understand, man. The world is a dark place, and please stop blaming Lucifer for it. I could mention the devil, but Lucifer is not the devil. It's just the same way they betray God. All the religions betray God, have you believing idols and stuff before God and stuff like that. This ain't no different from what they did to Lucifer. I know y'all feeling some type of way. I'm talking like that, but hear me out though, man. We got treasure. Without us believing the Most High God, William must be as powerful that He is, and He could be more powerful if all of us start tapping into the Spirit like our ancestors back in the day used to. That's why I say religion is not there to tap in. They talk about spirit, but at the same time, what they say about the spirit is to keep you away from the spirit. I don't care what you say. You can read your Bible, your book, whatever you have, religion you believe in. But y'all don't have faith in God like I does. Like me in the spirit. See, the thing about being in the spirit, we we love everybody. Same way God love everybody. We love everybody because we have the soul. We connect with our soul, connect with divine. We don't got time to hate. We don't got time to manipulate people. We don't have time to try to make people go crazy out here. So we operate out of divine love. Even though us in the spiritual community is not getting the love back, but we still push out the love. Because that's part of our mission. That's that's what God put us out here to do. But guess what? What religion do? Yes, thank you, thank you. Please subscribe, like. But what religion do? They tell you God is spirit, flesh, and the Holy Ghost. Just to keep you from not seeking from God within you. Just to keep you from not connecting with the spirit. Just to keep you for keeping the facade to for the people that you care about what they think about you to look at you in the good light. You know what I say? Fuck the light. Fuck them looking at you in a good light, because the light they looking at is just a mirage to religion people. Because a real spiritual being a person that connects with spiritual being, because we all spiritual beings. A person that connects with spiritual being, your light will never. You're not seeking for light. You want to get deep in the dark and spread and shine your light. That's the only way you're gonna shine. It's the truth. It's to accept the truth for what it is. It is to do what you've been guided to do and live your life how your heart, how your soul make you feel to live it. That's why you are never gonna get nowhere if you focus on what people think about you. See, man, nobody can make me change my thoughts, because past life after past life is the same old thing. Religion, people, when you're teaching people about spiritual things, when you're teaching people how to believe in themselves, it's a problem. They don't want you to believe in yourself. They don't want you to think God is with you all the time. They don't want you to get your blessing, because all they want to do is keep you in the loop so they could steal your blessings. That's why my number one enemy always gonna be religion, because you don't need religion to get closer to God. All you need is spirit. And I must say, live in the spirit. Ain't no thing for no lies. Ain't no time to hide what you do and close behind closed doors, because you're gonna attract spiritual beings. And these people like me see straight through you. You can't hide from the truth. And the truth is, God see everything. That's why I do me, man. I do me. And I do it because I've been guided to do it, to show the world that no matter what you on, no matter what situation you're going through, no matter what you done did in your life, God is still waiting on you. God still wants you to have your blessings. But you're too busy focusing on other people. You waiting to see what is it, Jesus Christ to come from the cloud, walking down. Man, God is here already, man. Trust me. Trust me. Everybody that I contact with, everybody that I come into their life, you ain't no regular person. I'm here to see if you're gonna do the right thing this lifetime. Everybody I connect with, everybody that I spoke to, I know them. Like I said, I'm tapped in. I can open anybody Kasha record, see their past life stories, dream about their past life. And everybody I contact with, old God, our creator. Y'all ask for a second chance, y'all sign a contract. Y'all gotta live, y'all gotta serve that contract. If you don't serve it, there will be consequences. Man, I have no idea what's coming. I'm trying to stop this great reset about to happen, because God show you God love for y'all. He ready for the reset. And he sent me, awakened me to show y'all life do have a new beginning. You don't have to die to live a good life. You don't have to die to go to heaven. Because you're not going to heaven because you ain't do your diligence out here on this earth, what you came to do. So you're going to have to relive it. It's just going to get harder and harder, especially if you ain't breaking any curse. That's why I tell everybody, do not go against me. I tell everybody out here, my people's going to come through, people in my past going to come through, offer y'all money and talk to y'all about lies. Everything they told about me about is about lies. Once you decide to work with them, you automatically curse. I'm watching these dudes losing their life because they decided to take some chump change. See, religion people that's in church, that deep Bible thumpers, they just do it because of everything they believe in. What I'm speaking of change their whole reality. But they don't want their reality change. They love this life, this lies they live in, this dream world. When it's time for you to wake up, God had gave y'all a choice and y'all abuse it, and y'all ain't gonna have no more choices. Either you get with the program or get left behind with the cursed and wicked ones. Ain't nothing y'all could do. Y'all can't mess with my emotions. Ain't no fear here. I'm so tapped in. I'm ready to do my job, speak the message no matter who's around me. It's life, man. Live your truth. You're gonna have a miserable, sad life if you out here trying to put up a persona to to make people like you. Why you need to be liked? The only one you need to be to like you is God and you, and people gonna respect that. They gonna understand where you're coming from. The lies always gonna beat. I mean, the truth always gonna beat the lies they tell about you. See, I ain't seeking for revenge. I'm not even mad at them. I'm disappointed. The sad part is I'm just watching these people being cursed and just their life slipping the way they don't must see it. And they still continue doing the same thing. But me, I'm gonna continue doing me. That money they promise everybody that y'all not going to get it. But they ain't gonna get it. It's mine, it's rightfully mine. The courthouse know that. It's protected. You don't think God gonna send one of his angels? What y'all think? What y'all think the judge y'all had on that chair about to serve time in prison? The doctor that y'all used to change my documents about to be in prison, and everybody that was involved will suffer the same consequences. That's the power of God. That's the power that you hold when you serve God. And they trying to tell you you gotta wear a suit or you gotta go to school to learn about the Bible. I don't want to learn about no Bible. I don't want to lie to people, telling people that's God's words. I speak truth. If you want to hear God, get in your quiet zone, your secret space, and listen to the inner voice. That's where you'll find God. That's being spiritual. That's spiritual. And we all living through a spirit. You think you're not tapping into the spirit? You tap in without you even knowing. What you think how they use you to, to do all this chaos out here? Why the government will pay these religions, these pastors and preachers to speak how they want them to speak, why they would do something like that. Once he ever seen the government want the best for us. I ain't going nowhere. I don't have nothing to worry about. The fact that I'm living a good life, and it almost take money for me to be happy. I remember back then I used to be like, I don't have no money. Somebody gonna get it. The whole time, all I had to do is just ask. I had to do this X. Don't let nobody make you feel some type of way. Play with your emotions. No matter what you've been through, no matter how the life you're living, just know that God don't need you to look dress up to change your whole life around to seek for Him. If God wants your life to change around, God gonna make that change. Understand that. I'm making it happen. I'm living my best life I could right now, and it's just getting better and better and better. And I don't care what people say or think about me. 'Cause if I had continued listening to people what they say and how to live my life and what to do, guess what? I wouldn't be doing this right now. I wouldn't know who I am. I wouldn't have knowing that I had the power, that divine power is in me. It's in you too. You just gotta start believing yourself. Start talking to God more. Instead of praying, talk and listen to that voice. I'm showing y'all the real me. I don't have nothing to hide. Now I see everybody that I had to connect with. They true colors. They failed the test. They refuse to see the God in them so they can do the good work. Now they have to serve karma. The thing is, only the truth will set them free. A lot of people think, oh, they're gonna have to do magic spell, dark magic to break curse. You can't break no curse that God put in you. No, not God. You put on yourself for hurting others, doing bad things to others. Because once God sees this person pure heart, He's trying to attack. Everything that you do is going back to you. That's why these my people from my past, they think I'm doing this spell, but they all over here trying to create illusion, doing witchcraft, sex magic, and that don't mean shit to me no more. Cause I could wait on God to send me the partner in my life that I deserve. My emotion is no longer attached to anybody. My heart attached to God. If ain't by serving God, if ain't by what I'm about, my purpose in life, humanity, I don't care what you do. Stay away from me. Block me. But I'll tell you one thing. If I ever come into your life, it ain't for no reason. Because I'm here to collect souls. Because I refuse to appreciate y'all soul, the life God gave y'all. So that's why I continue letting y'all do this. Keep continue trying to create illusion, because the more y'all do, the more harder it's gonna get in y'all life. And I'm always gonna be good. I'm always gonna be straight, no matter how much magic they throw at me. I'm always gonna able to heal like that. Why give the glory to the great I am, my creator. Truth is, you don't need no book, you don't need no religion, you don't need no belief system, but you believe in yourself. That's the key to spiritual. Because church ain't gonna teach you that. Religion is not going to teach you that because that take money out their pocket. They lose they lose a lot and they get exposed of the wickedness. And guess what? Watch the social media. By tomorrow, gonna be so much exposure about religion, the darkness in religion. It's time to start believing yourself. Believe in yourself, believe in God. Accepting the truth is accepting God that's showing you what's going on around you. Listen to your intuition. Because that's what keep me going for this long. Your intuition never fail you. It's God. God see everything. What God show you, do not deny it because that's the truth. What God show you, do not deny it because that's what's going to save your life. Forget everybody. Stop thinking everybody's your friend. The only friend you have is God. Until God bring your ancestors around you, connect you to your ancestors, because your ancestors are already around you. But you have to recognize it and show the appreciation. Reach out to them. That's the only way they could reach. The only way they could help you. God's going to show you, and you're gonna get so much love, self-love. Everything's within. It's not out here. It's within. Nowhere else. Trust me. Isolate yourself. Don't take nothing with you but you. See how fast that you understand where your life going, what you need to change, what you need to do. Because the people, the material things around you, that's what keeping you blockage. That's what giving you blockage because you focus on other things that are focusing on what you said, what in you. It's okay to be self-centered. They make it seem like self-centered is a bad thing. But how can you love yourself? How can you be yourself if you're not centered within yourself? Everybody go dead. But last king, understand, you all you got. Doesn't matter if you got family around you. Doesn't matter if you got kids. Nothing. You, all you got. You can't do nothing for nobody until you could do for yourself. And God, the only way you're gonna find what you need to do, what you need to get, what you need to do. Be righteous. Always put God first. Focus on you. Don't believe what people tell you. Always question. Never settle. Always question and always ask God to expose the truth. If you feel somebody in your energy, if you feel it, ask God to expose it. Trust me, He will. And do not deny it. Do not deny it. Love y'all. God love y'all too. Last king.